And guys, taking a look at Kyrie Irving, what do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, you have to love a point guard who can get his own shot at any time, because when the game slows down, shot clock winds down, you need somebody to be able to create a shot. That's exactly what Irving can do.
And it's easy to create shots when you can handle things the way Irving does on the fly. I mean, he'll be heading towards the hoop, see a lane get closed off, change direction, recalibrate, and he's already in the air and making things happen with a floater or knocking down a tough shot.
Find out with Anthony Bennett.
C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Stevenson passes to George. Feeds it to Scola. Takes it from 10, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I mean, that's a bad combination. Turning it over and then not defending.
Jack inside the line, releases from the wing and drills it. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land, nothing yet going outside. Here's Hill, gets it to go from 8 feet. Why is that?
Well, I'm not sure that LeBron actually wanted him gone, but, you know, he's a great defensive strategist, a guy who excels in player development. And give credit to him, he didn't burn any bridges when he left. He maintained strong relationships there in Cleveland, and it's great to see Mike.
Shot is no good. Nice D from Ryan.
Well, you look at Paul George, my man, PG 24. A young swingman out of Fresno, potential to make plenty more All-Star games. And I think he could ultimately be a Defensive Player of the Year at some time in his career.
And it goes. That's good. And while we're thinking about him, did you guys catch his comments at the press conference?
Together.
No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. And for Paul George, the 10th pick back in 2010. What a terrific find for the Pacers.
Well, he was already a good player, but I think the injury to Danny Granger last season created the opportunity.
Irving kicks to Bynum. And Granger with the block. Here's Stevenson. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Oh, to take that shot.
On the court for Cleveland, Irving and Waiters, the guards. Tyler Zeller out there with Bennett, and it's Ryan in at the 3 slot. 6 to shoot. Gives him the lead pass, and the jam by Tyler Zeller.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. How he approaches the game, and really a lion in the locker room for the Pacers. That's why that team was so tough.
Jack dishes to Verajao. Verajao off the pick from Jack. Free throw line jump shot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And George kicks it to West. Verajao on it. He feeds it to Stevenson. Hill. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. Wayne Irving. Pass to Waiters. Here's Karasov. 5 to shoot. Zeller passes to Ryan. Dishes to Zeller. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
This has continued to build and grow, and Frank Vogel deserves a lot of the credit.
Tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. And he dunks it down.
Starts to get a little more tight and close.
Hibbert, defended by Zeller. Hill kicks to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. And it's Hill.
That was a very satisfying road win.
Dion Waiters checked in for Cleveland. Hill dishes to George. Some nice passing here by Indiana. West, the feather touch on the finger roll.
Roll over the top.
And Jack kicks to Bennett. Pass to Waiters. Waiters off a pick from Bennett. Here's Ryan. Good on the three-point shot. Jay's got 14 points.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Definitely a big improvement in their shooting.
Back to Jack. There's the dish to Bynum. There's the pass to Ryan. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more.
Duties for himself and made the most of them.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
I thought we might see a little defensive adjustment at halftime, but
They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Hill passes to Stevenson. Kicks it to Scola. There's the feed to Granger. The finger roll finish at the bucket. Yeah, an NBA body from day one. Thank you, Doris.
and guys, on this team, that leadership of his is certain to help. I mean, I think he's the perfect fit.
Here's Waiters. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And when Granger is... Granger for the three. And the shot is good.
And they gave no ground to other teams in the East.
And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Irving and Waiters, the guards. Jay out there with Bennett, and it's Bynum in at the 5 spot. Passes to Ryan. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. Count it. The defender is called for the block, and this could turn into a 3-point. Hibbert dishes to Hill. He feeds it to Granger. George. He kicks it to Hill. Good on the triple. And for Hibbert, first-time All-Star in 2012. His slow start cost him a shot, I think, to repeat.
Half, guys, it's gone through the roof.
Hill with it. Guarded now by Irving. Hill with it. Feeds it to George. Rocket 6, and they're pushing it up. A big dunk at the end of the break.
How about that? Nice 19-3 against their division. So not an easy thing to do. Although if you look at the Central, it was down last year. Derrick Rose's injury, but also rebuilding teams in Milwaukee and Detroit and Cleveland. But the Pacers did what they needed to do.
Bynum kicks to Irving. 17-foot shot on the way. And the shot defended by G. 4 on the shot clock. Knocked away. And stolen by Bennett. Pass to G. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the...
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Lets a floater go, and it's good on the way in.
Score. Shot 38% from long range with the Runnin' Rebels in his one season in college, but also an excellent finisher in the paint.
On the wing, Granger. Shoots from the baseline. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw. Outside, George. It's back to Hill. Pass to Granger. The three. That is good. Another steal. Bryant. He's guarded by Hill. Bryant connects from three-point range.
Plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Granger misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Gets it to go.
This quarter, just a tremendous period of basketball for him.
Hill gets a screen from Mahimi, and it's Hill penetrating. Granger, good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Outside Hill. Hibbert kicks to George. Another steal. Here's Ryan, throws down the breakaway jam.
Boy, their defense...
4-point swing in this game.
Hill kicks to Granger, and he makes good on the way. Back to Irving. Pass to Ryan. Outside Irving. He dishes it to G. Ryan. He's guarded by Hill. The shot's good from Ryan.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Hill passes to Granger. He feeds it to West. He kicks it to Hill. Outside, George. Dishes to Granger. Granger left side. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and give the bonus. We will head to the line for 2. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in.